Hi world, again it's 18th of September. You see how sunny and warm looking the weather is still. Due to or thanks to the climate change, we are still enjoying the extended summer. I'm in my cabin. The weather should be 18 to 21 degrees, but in the sun it feels like 30 degrees. So I'm in shorts and t-shirt, not working for a few days. I came last night. So I have lots of tomatoes, but surprisingly or strangely, my tomatoes are not ripening every year. They are very easy to grow. I just happened to scratch some seeds from my chopping boards and I just put them some in a pot, and now they grow like just grass. And I get lots of tomatoes on the plants. Jag spelar här. My neighbor's son has come here. And this is my friend Spider-Man. So my neighbor's son came here because I used to joke with him. Just nu får du gå, jag pratar här. Gå nu. Så, mamma ropar på dig. He has bought a Spider-Man dress, so he wants to show it to me. So my tomatoes are every year just green, delicious, but never red. Before they... Han är här! Han kommer! Gå till mamma nu! Gå till mamma! So every year they are, before turning yellow, they are green to brown, some strange color, brownish color they get, and I taste it, but they taste good. So every year, maybe it's the third or fourth year I'm playing with these tomato plants. The tomato plants are the least time and focus I spend on, and they are growing, although I'm not expecting anything. So other things are eaten by the snails, as I told you, the murder snailer. And tomato plants leaves are eaten by the snails, but they don't eat later because I think they are getting harder because they are not so tender anymore. And I don't know whether they have notice or not the tomato fruits itself, so they don't attack so far. And now in the evening it's very cold and morning is very cold, so they have disappeared and they are hiding themselves under the soil and under the plants. But it's not that cold for me. Usually I am here in August few days in the beginning, then it's too cold in the evening, so I always go home. But this year we have been very lucky. In whole August I have been working and coming here. I think I have spent 10-12 nights here at least in my stuga cabin, and now even in September, today is now 18th of September, still it's so sunny and nice. So until the sun sets, it's still warm and very pleasant weather. So in the evening it's just cool, not cold, because I have comparing and thinking every day and comparing, because I sit in my balcony room, the new room, and I do my prayers. And I remember last year I tried to sit, this is the warmest room, but still I had to put on extra socks and indoor shoes. But this time I sat with sandals, indoor slippers, and I had normal pants and a t-shirt and a thin sweater, and I still have to open the windows to have some fresh air. So it's a great change and great great surprise for us this year. September, fantastic September. You see from the light, summer light, still it's like in June. So it's so hot, so I cannot be the other side and this side and work. So I'm going to work in the shade again. So you see, and I have only few flowers left now. This is my flower. I don't know the name. It's stone flowers. This is very easy to grow. I got it from a neighbor a few years ago, and they spread very easily. And it's a permanent flower, and I don't know the name. Yeah, since I told you about the naming of the flowers and systematizing the genders of the flowers, I will tell you one day about our botanist Carl von Linné, which is known all over the world. But those who are not interested in plants or flowers, maybe they don't care. But anyway, so I keep getting flowers from my neighbor. I got 2 weeks also some permanent flowers. She was digging and she had extra, asked me if I wanted, and I was panicked, you know. I didn't have prepared space, so I always receive and just put them wherever I have a space at the moment. So, and later on I have to shift around and arrange the flower beds. So I got more flowers from my neighbors. So she has always got flowers, the permanent flowers. And, I'm still, this year I have got my geranium outdoors, one in the soil, not only the plots. So they are growing. And do you remember my dahlias? These dahlias I put directly in the May month, directly in my rabats, flower beds. But you know, every time they grow, these tender leaves, every time they came up, the snails ate up. I tried for 2.5 months or 3 months, and at last I was so tired, so I dug up them, the knölar, the roots, and I've shifted over them to my pots. So now they are growing very well. But last week I saw there was a snail climbing up there also, so I put a brick under it, so now they haven't been able to climb there. So they are more evil than I think, really. I cannot have anything here. So now they are growing, but I don't know, luckily, thanks to this September warmth, sunny, so they are surviving. Otherwise they should be flowering already now, and should be digging up the roots in October, late October. But they are growing, so I will wait and see how it will work. I will let them grow in the pots until the frost bites come. Then I have to shift the roots. So I hope I can enjoy the flowers. And I got another dahlia. This one I plucked from the burning oven. I was there to deliver some garbage from the garden, and someone had thrown away, because one flower was damaged, and they had thrown away this one and other flowers. So I immediately recognized the flowers, so I picked it up and brought it here. And the other flowers I don't know the name. That flower is for permanent or 2 other flowers. These flowers they had thrown away because just they were a little bit damaged, but for me it doesn't matter. So they are very easy to handle. So I have 3. My first dahlia died long time ago because I didn't dig up. So now I have 3 dahlias. 2 I bought and 1 I got for free from the burning oven. So it will be exciting to wait until the end of October and see that's the way to my basement. And you see my tomato plants looks like this. So many tomatoes. I didn't expect, didn't hope or didn't plan anything, you know. So these tomatoes are so big and there are more flowers, more plants, and I have 2 other small flies. 2 other plants, 3 other plants. I just happen to have them and put somewhere, and they are also giving fruits. But before they get brown, so I will pick up and make salad out of green tomatoes. So, and do you remember this scratching thing I bought on second hand a few months ago? So I'll use it today. I've been using to scratch the leaves few times, and my son was here last Saturday and cut the grass. So I will scratch the grass matan lawn. A light scratch sweeping, but it's too much sun on this side right now. So this is what it is. So I hope I can still enjoy few. They have said it will be warm few more days, or whole this week, I think. I don't remember exactly. So that's why I'm in stress, you know. Every time I work, when it's nice weather, I know that I'm missing the spending time here, and I just stressed myself out here to go here. But although I have stuck home for a few days and came here, but I still want to come more days or weeks, hopefully weeks. I can enjoy whole September and few days in October also. You know, human beings, we are never satisfied, because August was so nice and September was so nice. So now I'm hoping to spend here more days in October also. Usually it's no chance in October. You just come over and visit few hours and check the house, and you just go. You can't even sit and drink a cup of coffee inside. It's so cold. You have to put on heater, and it's unnecessary expenses.